up? I'm Bethany Hamilton. I'm a pro surfer, and this is my story. I was born and raised in Hawaii, and my family all surfed, and so right when I was young, like 3-4 years old, I started surfing and just fell in love with it. And I just remember when I was about 7 or 8 is when I really started getting into surfing, because some of my best friends surfed and we just like going to the beach and just being in the ocean. I started competing when my parents could push me into a wave and then push me back out. And that was probably when I was like 4 or 5, and then I just continued competing and was pretty hooked just on surfing and just obsessed with, you know, the lifestyle, I guess. And when I realized I wanted to be a pro surfer, I guess I was probably around 8 or 9, and I just started competing and doing pretty good in just like the little amateur contests around Kauai. And one of my first major events was the Relsen Menehune contest, and that's on Oahu. And I did good in that. I ended up winning it, and I guess even though I was really young, like you can kind of see like which way my career is heading and how I'm doing in it, and it was looking pretty promising. When I was about 5 years old, I gave my heart to Jesus Christ, and surfing and Jesus and my family and just my lifestyle kind of all just started skyrocketing towards professional surfing. And as I grew older, my faith in Christ definitely grew too, and same with my ability to surf. I started getting better and better, and I guess just going to a lot of like the young Bible studies for like younger kids, and I just knew that I wanted to serve God with my whole life and give everything I do to Him. The month before the attack happened, me and my mom had just been praying a lot about like what God's will for my life was and what He wanted me to do. And I just really wanted to glorify God through my surfing, and I just didn't know exactly how or just what to do, so I was just really focusing on that. And then the attack happened, and then it was just like life came to a halt. On Halloween of 2003, I was surfing with my friend and her brother and dad, and then I lost my arm to a shark. A shark just came and bit it off, and I don't know, I lost about 60% of my blood, and it was just a miracle that I survived and made it to the hospital, and I'm still here today and just stoked to be alive and doing what I'm doing. My plan, my personal plan was just to become a pro surfer and just blow up in the surfing world, and then I lost my arm and it came to the point where, am I even going to be able to surf anymore? Like, what am I going to do? Am I going to have to move to the mountains and snowboard or become a photographer? And just all these ideas were popping up, but inside I knew I wanted to at least just try surfing again and give it a go. And I didn't know what God had in plan for me, but I knew I just wanted to still be a light for Him. And I think he gave me a peace through every little situation, and He gave me the strength to just move on. And I started surfing about 3 weeks after, and I got up on my 3rd wave, and pretty much right then I knew I'd be surfing and being in the ocean for as long as I could live or have the ability to do it. And now I'm 19 years old, and I'm about on my 3rd year of competing as a pro surfer on the WQS, and It's really exciting because a lot of people probably doubted me, and I even probably doubted myself, and I just know that God's given me this amazing ability and opportunity to just compete and surf and just be a light to that world and just the whole world. When the attack happened, I guess I just instantly became famous, and that wasn't really something that I desired, and I didn't really have a strong desire to just be famous and like be known by the whole world, and that's kind of what happened. So I realized that that was my opportunity to just share God's love, and to this day I guess it just continues on in different ways, just through my surfing or opportunities just to do different TV shows, or I think we need to just really be aware of when our opportunities are out there and just to share God's love and be a light for Him.